Hello, hello, welcome everyone. So good to see you. Before every Monday, I find myself in between nervous and excited about leading a meditation. It's nice. It's a good sign for me, really. So the meditation today, it's the intentions behind it uh, is to have a greater ability to anchor ourselves with the goodness that we already have. It's kind of like when we find something to be grateful for, we will find it. We will find it. We can always find it. We can always find something to be grateful. Um, all of us here live in Tazi. Yes, all of us. No, no, lived at least in Tazi, but even Australia. We were so blessed to be here, and we're healthy. And we can see and we can taste, and there is so much goodness, and it's so easy to miss it. So easy to miss it, especially with the culture and the media. Kind of really pumping what's not good and all the danger and the imminent threat. And a part of it is true as well. There is unpleasantness and there is fear and there is frustration. So the dance between life's experience is it's a hard dance. I find myself really like stumbling sometimes trying to dance, and sometimes really dancing with my own shadows. And it is such a relief, really. So in the Kabbalah, um, we learn to receive. Really, this is Kabbalah. Kabbalah is receiving or accepting, and we practice it for many different aspects, many different symbolism and ideas, and train of thoughts, because we know that if we are going with a thought, it leads us. If we're continuing with one thought, it would lead us to a different place. Such as if I'm thinking about how am I annoyed by something, not long after, I will there will be anger, and I will feel a sensation of burning sensation for me, burning sensation in the solar plexus. And if I go with a thought of pleasantness, of security, of joy, I will find myself perhaps more soft and more open. Another secret, really, it's a secret. Again, it's a secret not because it's forbidden to share it. It's a secret because it's really hard to hear it. It's about the times, really, to know when it is the time to go on this train and when it is time to go on that train, because it's never just about one train. So in the practice, we learn to sit with difficulties. And that happens also in breath work, in holotropic breath work, or in some mindfulness sessions. But also what we want to be able to is to ground ourselves. And sometimes we ground ourselves in something which is a pure sensation, neutral sensation, pleasant or unpleasant, or the breath. But in this meditation, we will consciously try to step on a train, which is a train of something, a train of thought, um, which is something comforting, something pleasant, something secure, something safe, and rest into it. Really just rest into it. And see what happens, see how it feels. Really, uh, really living it, allowing the present moment to be just as it is in that moment. Yeah. So that is the invitation. But of course, of course, um, the greatest teacher of, the greatest meditation teacher is yourself in the session. And really, like, please don't listen to my instructions if that does not work for you, or if you would like to experiment with something else, or if you would like to go with something. Please do, please do. Also, at maybe at the end of the meditation, I will invite you to um, yeah, to kind of try to bring to mind something which is less pleasurable, perhaps even challenging or difficult. You don't need to. Again, only if you would like. And also, if it gets too much, you can always open your eyes. You can always open your eyes, look around, anchor yourself. Um, all right. So let's start. Starting with finding your posture for this practice. And really allow yourself to rest. Allow yourself to be comfortable. Sometimes there is the meditation posture, straight back, square sitting position, serious. Really, really, the invitation is to really rest into the body, really allowing it to allowing it to be, allowing it to be comfortable, not trying to do or be something, someone that is not very comfortable right now. And also, if you feel like you need a sip of a drink or like to look around, that's also fine. What does it mean right now to be kind to my body? What does it mean for me? Maybe it means to lean backward and to relax the shoulders and to feel my weight against the chair or the cushion or the bed or the carpet. And maybe inviting a slightly deeper breath in, just slightly deeper breath in. Not to the full capacity, just slightly, gently. Asking yourself, what is true for you right now? What is true for you right now in the body? What would be kind for your breath right now? How would that look like? What would be kind to your mind right now? Perhaps it's to really allow it to rest on a certain thing or a theme. Perhaps it's to not try to focus on anything and really just let it completely be loose. Maybe something else that comes to mind. What would be kind for our mind right now? How can I be kind with to my mind? And if it fits you, I invite you to bring to mind an experience that you once had, or perhaps an experience that you are having right now. Something that feels pleasant. Perhaps a satisfied sensation or experience, satisfying experience. Something that you've been a part in or had done. Maybe an interaction with yourself or another being or entity. Take a moment to bring something to mind. Something that feels safe and secure and comforting and comfortable and full of pleasure, maybe joy. And it is so true for you at that moment. See what you see, hear what you hear. Smell what you smell, taste what you taste. Feel what you feel, think what you think. Really noticing, conjuring this experience and noticing how does it feel in the body, the level of sensations and emotions and thoughts and perhaps energy levels also. And feeling the breath, getting all the way to those areas in the body or mind or emotion. Feeling how the present breath, how the present moment and that experience are merging. So now we hold in awareness both this pleasant experience and how it feels in the body, how it felt and how it feels now. And also we hold in awareness the breath. And if you would like, I invite you to bring to mind a less pleasant experience, perhaps something difficult that you are sitting with or that you sat with. It is better not to bring to mind something very challenging or overwhelming. but rather something that you feel that you would like to look at. And holding those three things in awareness now: a pleasant experience and how it feels in the body, the breath and how it feels in the body, and also the challenge. The blockage, the gate that perhaps may be closed now. Notice your experience. Notice how the body holds itself now. And of course, if you notice tension somewhere, feel free to ask yourself, how is it that you would like to attend it, to respond to it? Perhaps by physically softening the body, perhaps by words of reassurance. I'm here with you, and it's okay to be tensed. Or something else that comes to mind. Perhaps by deepening the breath, breathing in and out from that area. Perhaps by pulling a little bit back from the challenge, the tension, difficulty, and more into the pleasant experience. Once again, asking yourself what is true for you right now. What is kindness for you right now? invite you to gently deepening the breath as we gradually starting to come out. And perhaps taking a couple of deep breaths, really nurturing breaths, all the way to the lower abdomen, upper chest. Maybe finishing with a gesture, perhaps putting the hands on the center of the chest or in Namaste, just taking a moment of gratitude, moment of appreciation, moment of cherishing, acknowledging and cherishing those special experiences that we have had and are having. Thank you very much. Your own time and way, coming back. Blessings. Blessings. Thank you. We'll see you next week maybe.